K1. So, regardless of what kind of background you come from, whether you train in boxing, in Muay Thai, or K1, you will have to fight under the K1 rules within this ring. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing to you a very special match just this once. This next match will be your only match where we will fight under boxing rules. So, this means no knees, no kicks, no elbows, just pure precision and power. Are you guys ready to witness a boxing match in the ring tonight? I can feel you in the front row. How about in the back row over here? I see some of our ex-fighters in the crowd as well. How about you guys in this side? Are you ready for a boxing fight? They're not, ladies and gentlemen. How about you guys? Are you guys ready for a boxing fight over here? Yeah, how about you guys on this side? Shall we witness some boxing in the KFL? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the referee who will be in this ring, Ms. Niroshini Bodhipaksha. We'd also like to give a special mention to our judges, Mr. Amila Amagala, Mr. Ajit Gunathilaka, and Mr. Kusal Gunasekara, who will be judging this very special boxing fight. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the only boxing fight at the KFL.
Ado turanga taranga mama pitiya magde pitiya siniye tada asiye ado umbada pora mama da pora kiya bala mudo horata duwala tumba tarange paradida
ये बार केसली वाइट Sri Lanka वासमला ගොඩක් අය කතා කරා ප්‍රතිචාර හම්බුණා හැමෝගෙම මට ගොඩක් සතුටුයි මම ගිය පාර ෆයිට් එක හොඳට ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරලා හිටියේ මම හිතුවට වැඩිය ලේසියෙන් මම ෆයිට් එක ඉවර කරා ඊට වඩා ලොකු අභියෝගයක් තේයි කියලා ඇත්තටම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මට එහෙම ලොකු අභියෝගයක් තිබ්බේ නැහැ
मेरा नाम मोहम्मद औरंगजेब है निकनेम ज़ैब टाइसन मैं एक पाकिस्तानी फाइटर हूँ और मैं एक नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल चैंपियन हूँ और मेरा ओपोनेंट भी एक श्रीलंकन बॉक्सर है दिशान और तमाशाइयों को भी इंशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छी फाइट मिलेगा देखने को पहले भी बहुत नॉकआउट कर चुका हूँ और इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद यही है कि इसको भी नॉकआउट करूँ फर्स्ट या सेकंड राउंड में पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद
මේ වාර ෆයිට් එකට මම ගොඩක් හොඳට ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරනවා මම සෙල්ලම් කරනවාට ගොඩක් කට්ටිය කැමතියි ගොඩක් ආසයි ඉන්නවා ඒ හැමෝටම එන්න කියලා කියනවා මේ පාර ෆයිට් එක බලන්න අභියෝගයක් තියෙයි කියලා හිතනවා ඒ වුණාට අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ෆයිට් එක ජයග්‍රහණය කරනවා
Ladies and gentlemen, this is KFL 007 and we are live at Cinnamon Live City of Dreams. Right about now, it is Zaib Tyson versus Tilakshana Deshaan, a boxing match. And here we have the Pakistan phenom, Zaib Tyson walking in. Take us through, Revata.
The battle of two 19-year-olds and Zaib Tyson. He has a video online of his pro boxing debut, the one that you saw in that clip. He fights very Mexican almost, on the inside, right. Putting in big punches. Kind of like what his nickname says, Tyson, bobbing and weaving on the inside, throwing a lot of uppercuts. He understands though, he can't go charging forward. Tilakshana Deshaan fights with keeping distance, fights really well, going back. This is going to be a tough technical contest with Zaib Tyson. It shouldn't work out. The man who wants to close distance versus the guy who does really well at keeping it. It's a tough puzzle to solve, but he's here to solve it.
You know, he's got 30 to 40 amateur boxing fights in the Pakistani scene. That's a lot of amateur boxing fights. That's way more than Tilakshana Deshaan's record. You know, he's got a pro boxing record of 5-0. He's got 5 wins and 0 losses in his pro boxing career. And get this, he's got 4 KOs. 5 of those wins are by 4 of those 5 wins are by way of knockout. And he says, he knows my opponent. He said that my opponent is very tough. He is young like me. I don't care who will be in front of me, he said. Zaib Tyson also says I should not recklessly charge forward, Revata. He says, because clearly my opponent, he is good at striking while stepping back. I will be smart inside the ring, he said during his pre-fight interview yesterday that he had with me. But man, Zaib Tyson is very excited to showcase his skills here tonight in bout number 5.
It's also a little mention about the referee. Miss Niroshini is here, and she is a professional, one of the best we have in the country, and she's going to call a clean match. I'm looking forward to Tilakshana Deshan's entrance right now.
One fight in, already a star, Tilakshana Deshan. The crowd waiting in anticipation.
I think the Rocky music really gets to them.
He managed to make people stop in their tracks. He managed to turn heads. He managed to come here and stand up and be on notice. And just like that, the lights dim down and we make way for the entrance of the Sri Lankan knockout boxing artist Tilakshana Deshan, making his way to the ring, full of power, full of swagger. And here he is. Talk us through.
Tilakshana Deshan, this is his second ever fight in KFL, second ever pro boxing fight. Man, I wish he would have walked out to the Rocky music, but hell, I think I like this music better. It brings out the Sri Lankan sense to it, and you have to remember that Tilakshana Deshan's coach is Jamita Bandara, the same coach who is coaching and training the KFL Extreme Championship belt contender Isuru Dilhara, an iconic coach, an iconic club. This guy is from St. Sylvester College, and right now they all represent the same club, the Kandy Fighting Academy. They put hours and hours of training, weekly, daily, and Tilakshana Deshan is stepping into the ring tonight to top his performance, top the performance that he had last time. Last time he scored a spectacular knockout. All of the fans in Sri Lanka, all of the boxing fans saw that video that KFL put out. My goodness, that knockout against Abdul Samad was a statement Tilakshana made, saying that, hey man, I am ready for my pro career.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first and only boxing bout of the night. If you're a fight fan, pay close attention, because trust me, this one is going to be a banger. Ladies and gentlemen, both these fighters are absolute beasts in the light welterweight division. First of all, introducing, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer standing at approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 63 kilograms, representing Team Pakistan. Make some noise for Zaib Tyson! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 64 kilograms, representing Team Sri Lanka, Tilakshana Deshan. This is Sri Lanka versus Pakistan. Fight fans, let's go to war.
Bout number 5 of KFL 7, boxing at 63 kilos. In red, Zaib Tyson, 19 years old, 5'6", unbeaten, 5-0 pro boxing record holder with 4 knockouts in his pocket. In blue, Tilakshana Deshan, also 19, 5'7", a sharp technician coming off of a statement KO win over Abdul Samad. Youth, power, and precision. This is boxing at its fiercest. Round number 1, here we go.
Tilakshana, undoubtedly the lankier fighter, but not a huge height disadvantage here for Zaib Tyson, particularly that because Tilakshana ducks low, he fights out of a low stance.
Good head movement by Zaib Tyson.
Southpaw versus Orthodox here, going to be fighting with each other for that outside position, lining up their left and right, respectively.
It will be interesting to see how Tilakshana Deshaan handles this. There's been a lot of hype around him, a lot of expectations around him, and he needs to now minimalize those things and now focus here.
Yeah, a lot to get excited about, Shyam, with Tilakshana Deshaan.
Yep. There you go.
But I must say, Zaib Tyson's head movement is good, but he did get caught with one punch, I believe.
Okay, Sanita missed that, and I thought, did Tilakshana get caught with something there as well? Why was he holding on right towards the end of it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Man, these guys pack a heavy punch, I feel like, but they're missing by a few inches, man.
There is a distinguished height between the two of them, a distinctive height difference rather. But it's also interesting to see how Tilakshana Deshaan's legs are so far apart.
Yeah, low stance.
So he's coming with a low stance and creating an opportunity to be on his level.
Zaib Tyson landed a right hand to the body a few seconds ago, and just now
Tilakshana calling for it again.
Yeah.
Both these men looking absolutely fantastic in terms of their physical prowess.
Zaid doubling up on that right hook, but Tilakshana returning with 2 punches of his own.
You know, this is very different to Tilakshana's first fight he had. He came forward, he just brawled in his first fight, but now I feel like in his second fight he's improved, and you know, he's taking his time, he's making reads, opposing stance there.
Oh, nice head
Zaib
work
has
there.
some beautiful head movement and distance control as well. He might be the shorter fighter, but he also knows how to control that void.
Opposing stance now, I believe, I'm sorry.
Some shots maybe kind of to the back of the head there, but referee Niroshini happy to let them work in the clinch for a period of time, separates them now.
The fight continues.
Tilakshana kind of pouring this right jab out. Zaib.
Tilakshana going to work there in the corner.
Tilakshana exited there with a big left hook.
Man,
a lot of punches there, tough to follow.
That exchange was crazy. Like you said, Ray, the both of them are constantly fighting for the outside position. Right now, Tilakshana's... Ooh, and the end of the first round.
Very close round. Very close round.
Now, this is what we call...
And there were YouTube comments about the last pro boxing fight saying this is the most technical fight. Another technical war being fought out here.
This is the sweet science at its finest and at its fiercest. Sham?
This was something else. I've never experienced a boxing match before, and watching this at KFL for the first time, man, it only shows how intense this is. Look at that. Look at Tilakshana go. That was a
Tilakshana landing
fantastic...
a big right hand in that round, but there we go. Big right hand. And this exchange had him against the ropes, but Zaib Tyson also staying in there.
And then he lands his own punch.
And then a left hook there as he
right on the
exited.
chin.
The type of left hook that put his last opponent to sleep.
Yes, but Zaib Tyson is not like Tikshana's previous opponent. This guy's got a good, solid pro boxing record. You understand that Zaib Tyson has never been beat in pro boxing. He's got a 5-0 record. Like, Zaib Tyson is not here to lose. And you can see Samuel Okakar, you know, giving strong advice. I really wish I could hear what he's saying, though.
Just watching the screen just now.
Tilakshana Deshaan already up and bouncing about, waiting for his opponent. Man, with such a close first round, though, somebody has to put some distance into this contest in the second and third.
Absolutely.
Do not leave it in the hands of the judges.
I believe this is the round that it's going to change everything.
Let's see, Shyam Impet.
Shyam likes playing Mystic Mac
yeah,
for telling the future. If you're a first-time KFL supporter.
Why not, right? Look, I just feel there's something's about to give in this round. You can just feel it.
Yeah, I get that eerie feeling too, Shyam. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's...
You know, what's most important, what's interesting here for me is how the crowd is absolutely vested. The crowd is completely silent and they're watching.
Man, this is a really high quality boxing match.
Yeah,
You
man,
see the
honestly.
head- you see the head movement that both of these guys possess.
Yeah.
Very difficult to hit.
And the high guard of Tilakshana Deshan is also good, you know. Ooh, big right hand by Tilakshana. Zaib Tyson, unfazed. He landed 2 right hands, if I'm not mistaken, there.
Zaib
Tyson.
keeping his hands low and getting caught with a few punches there.
Yep.
Best advice not to do that too often.
There you go.
Tilakshana again putting some stuff together beautifully. And you saw in the last contest, you do not want the Sri Lankan getting a roll. When he gets his confidence up, that's when he does his best work.
Especially with the crowd right behind him.
Tilakshana is a southpaw stance right now.
Zaib did a good job of breaking the guard with the right hand there.
Ooh,
Both
body shot by
fighters,
Tilakshana.
both fighters landing punches on each other almost simultaneously.
Tilakshana, I feel like, is going for the kill. But no, man, Zaib Tyson is really good at avoiding those punches. He ate a couple of few punches, but he is durable.
Man, we thought Tilakshana would fight long, but he's very happy to close the distance, put Zaib against the ropes. The mouth guard falling out there.
It's interesting to see
Time
how
out.
Tilakshana Deshan is now controlling this with his pace. And he's calling the shots. Why we have a stoppage?
The first round through 3 minutes, almost impossible to call. I have no idea, guys. If you do, please tell me. But this one, Tilakshana is controlling.
And
Thus
the
far.
final minute of round number 2. Big overhand right by Tyson, and he misses. Tilakshana counters with his own left hand, but that misses as well.
Yeah,
Ooh, big right hand by Tyson, and another right hand by Tyson. But Tilakshana unfazed. He's
Tilakshana having Zaib against the ropes again. Zaib exiting there. But in the eyes of the judges, that exchange goes to Tilakshana Deshan, doing most of the work against the ropes.
Tilakshana is playing a
With
very
Zaib against
dangerous
the
game, I feel like, Ray, with the, Zaib is like, when he gets caught in the corner, he just tries to land that one punch, and he just misses by a couple of millimeters,
Game of inches.
Yep. This is why they call it the sweet science, folks.
Yeah,
Both.
Tilakshana, that may be... He's doing a good job, though. He has Zaib's timing. Pulling that right hand out, trying to load up something big, maybe.
And that's the end of the second round, folks. Wow, this lightweight bout is insane, I feel like. It's good, I like this. Tilakshana Deshan, I feel like his performance has improved since his last fight at KFL.
Showing that he's a multifaceted fighter as well. Not just going backwards, but he can engage, get inside, do some work there. You see him fighting up close here, going to the body, going up top. Yes.
Good head movement by Tyson.
And takes that one well on the shoulder and returns as well. This was definitely not a one-sided round to Tilakshana Deshan. Both fighters showing some really good skill, but he did control it for the most part.
That right hand by Tyson.
Yeah.
Tilakshana ate it clean.
Again, has Tyson against the ropes. Putting some good combinations together, does Tilakshana.
Wow.
Yeah, guys, what are your thoughts? Some high-quality fighting here on display. South Asia's got some boxing talent.
South Asia's definitely got boxing. South Asia's definitely got boxing talent, and Tilakshana Deshan leading the way for Sri Lanka, saying, "Hey, we can do this." Here we go.
It all
Now
boils
this
down
is
to
the
the third round.
So since my second round prediction didn't come through,
I mean, the fight did change course there a little bit. Tilakshana taking control. Wow.
Whoa! What head movement there, ladies and gentlemen.
that is
Tell your friends to tune in right now,
Yeah.
KFL 7.
what an exhibition, man! What an exhibition of
I
boxing.
mean, this could be Terence Crawford and Canelo in another
Right?
place.
Yeah, honestly.
You know? Ooh!
Oh!
Tyson.
Oh,
Tyson.
I mean,
He landed a right pan.
no
Oh.
real sportsmanship showed there from Tyson. He's here to win. Had him against the ropes and hitting him in the back of the head.
maybe taking a leaf from the actual owner of his name.
You can see the urgency Tilakshana has now. He's trying to finish this fight.
Tyson has a beautiful
Beautiful head movement, yeah?
beautiful uppercut on him as well. Tilakshana did a good job keeping the guard close, but it nearly split it in that last exchange.
At this point, Tilakshana will look for an inroad. He will look for that knockout. He is wanting to finish it off.
Man, Zaib, very difficult to hit. Very difficult to hit at the moment and has found his mojo a little bit again in this third round.
You just cannot catch Zaib Tyson. His movement is so good. Tilakshana needs to solve this problem right now. He's got 1 minute 45 seconds to solve it and claim this third round to himself.
Yeah, Zaib, when he's at his best, his distance control is excellent.
Yep.
You know, round 1 was hard to call. Round 2 looked one-sided. Oh!
A shot to the body.
Yeah,
that got him in the groin.
It wasn't really caused by the shot too much. I think it...
And the timer continues. 1 minute 15 seconds.
Zaib likes getting in close and doing this pitter-patter on the punch. And then leading to something big.
I believe referee just told Tilakshana that was a shot below the belt.
Tilakshana is a really strong guard though, actually. Coach Jamita, obviously, you'd expect these fundamentals to be excellent, and they are.
But Zaib Tyson, I must say, he did really good homework. He's very well prepared for Tilakshana's style.
Yeah. And just insanely talented as well. This is the type of head movement that can only be drilled into you after thousands of hours of drilling.
Oh! I believe Tilakshana landed a left hand.
Tilakshana urging him on, telling him, let's go.
Ooh, man.
And a big left hook caught him. Zaib
20 seconds.
Zaib is playing into this as well. Fighting Tilakshana's fight now.
That broke through the guard, I feel like, that right hand by Zaib Tyson.
We are in the last 10 seconds of this bout, and we are still standing. Both opponents, both of them, going at each other. Hard to say who's going to go and who's going to walk away with this. And that's time. What an absolute fantastic exhibition of professional boxing.
Beautiful fight.
Only in KFL 007 would you see something this amazing. What a treat this has been. Thank you very much. I think we've been entertained.
And we go, the replays from the third round.
Yeah, both fighters exhibiting some excellent head movement. They are impossible to hit. Zaib, that entire round almost, there was that slip, and then Zaib following up to the back of the head.
Yep.
Almost that entire round, Zaib controlling the distance until Tilakshana urged him in, urged him on. Then Zaib obliged, just coming forward and allowing Tilakshana to tee off on him a little bit and get his own back in that round. Maybe you could argue that Tilakshana edged it because of that. Because Zaib, as good as he was as being difficult to hit, Tilakshana did tag him
out in the lightweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you that was going to be a banger. Can we all please make some noise for these two warriors? What a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 intense rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All judges agree, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, representing Team Sri Lanka, Tilakshana deshaan.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the boxing fight tonight is Tilakshana deshaan, and your runner-up representing Pakistan is Zaib Tyson. We'd like to invite our runner-up to receive his check from the Karma Fight League of 50,000 rupees. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, representing Pakistan, Zaib Tyson.